Hello, hello, hello. OMG, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new. It's Jodi Dunn. I am coming at you with part 2 of my 72-part spring cleaning challenge. I hope you are ready. Today we're going to be tackling this very, very dirty oven that needs a good cleaning. Let me keep it real, as I always do on this channel. It's so gross. We've lived in this house for 11 years, and I don't think I have ever thoroughly, fully cleaned the whole oven. So I just got myself a Scrub Daddy, and I'm going to use some Dawn Power Wash on part of this. I wanted to test out 2 different cleaners today. And I have a Scrub Mommy, but I've never tried the Scrub Daddy, and I love the Scrub Mommy. So I was super excited to try the Scrub Daddy today. If you are new and you just found the channel, I am so happy that you are here. Would you please say hello to me and let me know that you are new down in the comments? I would love to welcome you to the channel and say hello back to you. And if you are already subscribed, thank you so much for coming back to another video. I truly appreciate you. So there are so many different ways and so many different videos that you can watch on cleaning ovens. I mean, there's just so many different ways you can do it. I would love to hear what is your favorite way to clean your oven. I love the Dawn Power Wash. It works so well on so many things. So I'm going to do like half of this door with the Dawn Power Wash, and I got a new cleaner that I wanted to try. So I know I am not going to be able to get this oven totally and fully looking brand new, but the Dawn Power Wash did a pretty decent job on the small area that I did. All right, I ordered the pink stuff. Let me know if you have tried the pink stuff. I got this off of Amazon, but I think I have seen it in Walmart. It says it's the miracle cleaning product. So I have heard some great things about this, and I'm super excited to try it. I'm just reading the directions real quick. I was just really looking for a way to not use a toxic cleaner on the oven. I do have the Easy Off fume free, and I know that that works really well, but it's also really toxic. So I wanted to try out this pink cleaner, and of course I love my Dawn Power Wash. And I know baking soda is a great thing to use for cleaning. I've also heard, I've actually never used baking soda to clean my oven before, but I have heard that it leaves kind of a residue. So anyways, I'm excited to read your comments and let me know what your favorite way is, but I really wanted to test this out and see which one I liked better between the Dawn Power Wash and the pink stuff. So far, pretty dang impressed by this pink stuff cleaner. I was a little skeptical, but like I said, I had heard some great reviews. Now, let me tell you, my oven is super duper old. All right, so let's take a look first before I tell you about my oven. That's the Dawn Power Wash side, and this is the pink stuff side. I feel like they're pretty darn comparable, but the pink stuff did do a little better job than the Dawn Power Wash. So I'm going to finish the rest of this door using the pink stuff cleaner. So what I was saying is my oven is super duper old. I actually just had the heating component, I think it's called, replaced like 4 months ago because the oven stopped heating up. But I know there is a way you can take apart most oven doors and things like that to clean like in between the glass. I was just not even comfortable with that because my oven it's different than any oven I have ever seen. And wait until we get to this part on the inside of the oven. Oh my gosh, I had the hardest time figuring out how to remove something. When I had the appliance repair guy come out when the oven stopped heating up, he told me that the oven was here when we bought the house, and he told me it's a very old oven, but also a very good oven, and he told me I'm probably going to need a new oven in the near future at some point, and he told me to go for a commercial grade versus a residential grade. Now, he's not a salesman. He doesn't make anything off of me buying an oven. And I know this from other appliances that I have purchased. The newer appliances, especially residential grade, they just don't last. I really would like to learn, possibly, if I get comfortable, how to take the door actually off, because you can see how close my refrigerator is right to my oven. So I really have like no room. But that was one of the things I was trying to decide. Do I put the money into trying to fix the oven, or do I just buy a new one? And I'll tell you in 1 second what my biggest issue with buying a new oven was, other than the expense of it. I want to show you how easy these are to clean if you have never used the Scrub Daddy line. Oh my gosh. I used to use Scotch-Brite sponges. I still use them, but the Scrub Daddy line has become my favorite. It cleans up so easily with just water, and you can throw these things in the dishwasher to disinfect them. Look at that. My Scotch-Brite does not do that. So I'm going to use a toothbrush to get into some of these little crevices on the door handle, or the door here, that I couldn't reach with the sponge. All right, so that pink stuff did a pretty dang good job. I knew it wasn't going to look brand new. There was one little spot there that was really raised that I just could not get off, even after scrubbing and scrubbing. I need to buy myself one of those little scrapers. So I'm just going to spray it with some Dunn Power Wash, and I'm taking a dang butter knife, and that got the little raised area off. So my biggest issue with buying a new stove is every stove that I found, because my stove is in my island. Every stove I found is bigger than what I have. And you can clearly see I don't have room in between the stove and the refrigerator with the door being opened. And so I kind of talked to the appliance guy about it. And he said, because he had to order the part for me when he came back to put it in, because I had been looking at new stoves, and he said, well, you'll probably have to cut into your island, which is going to cut into the cabinet space that I have on the other side of the island. So I'm just trying to put it off as long as I can. I could not for the life of me figure out how to get this dang rack holder out. I only showed you a second of me trying to pull it out on video. I yanked and yanked on this thing forever, and this was the biggest pain in the butt to try to have to clean around that oven rack holder. Most ovens I see already have like the grooves built into the oven, and you just slide the racks in. Let me know if yours is like that. I think most ovens are, but I could be wrong. So mine actually has a rack holder that's inside the oven, and it just looks like it should pull right out, but I could not get the dang thing out to save my life. And you know, you can learn how to do everything by watching a dang YouTube video. I searched and searched. None of the ovens had rack holders in the ovens like mine. They all had the dang grooves, and every video that popped up, I searched multiple ways, was basically how to clean your oven racks, which that was helpful too, but not what I was looking for. So this is definitely not the best way to clean your oven racks, but I was just trying to do it quickly so that I could just get, you know, the initial grime and grease off of these. And look at all of the dirt that came off. I think I might take these outside and spray them with the Easy Off Fume Free. Do it outside and just wipe them down easily. Otherwise, you can soak them in the bathtub with a bunch of different concoctions to get them super clean. But today, I'm just doing a quick wipe down of the racks themselves. Oh my goodness. I was finishing cleaning this side here. And you know how I told you I was having all kinds of trouble with the rack holders? I was like moving it all around because the soap and stuff was getting in here, and I didn't want that to stay there. Somehow I moved it enough. I've been yanking it, trying to get it out. It's right here. It's right. Oh, no, I'm not going to be able to do it. There. It's right dang there. Ah. I cannot even tell you what a pain in the butt it was trying to clean this with this still in place. OMG, I can't believe I finally figured it out. I'm not even going to lie. I had so much trouble getting that out, and it was a total accident getting it out that I kind of feel like a complete genius that I figured it out. Have you ever worked on something for so long and been like, forget it, this is not working, and then you try to work around it and you just accidentally stumble upon how to get it out, and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so smart. All right, couple things I got to work around here. First of all, this is like a heating unit up on top. My oven doesn't even have a light inside of it. I don't know if that's normal or not. I don't know if the camera picked it up, but on that side I just cleaned, there's like a little wire attached to something, and I didn't want to mess with it because the appliance guy came and installed my new dishwasher last week, and I was asking him, I'm like, hey, I'm going to be cleaning out my oven. This heating unit on the bottom, I watched him put it in. He just slipped it right in. And I was like, hey, I just wanted to check with you. Can I just pull this heating unit right out that you replaced for me so that I can clean the oven easily? And he was like, no, absolutely not. Do not do that. He goes, you need to make sure all the power's off and everything if you want to do that. And I was like, oh, okay, never mind. So I really couldn't get the top part super cleaned because that heating unit is up there as well. Oh, this oven is so dang small. I am grateful for it because it cooks the food for my family. But the broiler does not work. It doesn't have a light inside of it. And I would really like to get a new oven just because this one is so dang small. But it's working, cooking our food. So I'm not even going to worry about a new oven right now. And I'll just work right around this little heating unit down here. He told me I could lift it up if I needed to, but not to pull it out. So I'm following the instructions of the appliance guy who knows way more than me. Did you see how dang dirty that scrub daddy was? Once again, I'm just going to show you how it comes so clean. It totally amazes me how clean this thing comes. And I'm actually going to throw it in the dishwasher tonight because I just got it real dirty. So I'm getting close to finishing the oven. It's looking so much better. Does not look brand new, and it's not going to look brand new, but it looks so much better. This part was super duper dirty as well. So again, I'm just using the pink stuff. This stuff really works well, and I'm just wiping it all down with a microfiber cloth. And I pulled a little flashlight out to show you right under here is nice and gross. So I'm going to clean that with the pink stuff too. And I would have to agree with the packaging that it is the miracle cleaner. I literally went one pass over it with the pink stuff in my scrub daddy. And this part up here almost looks brand new. That came off super duper easy. All right, let's see if we can get this back in. Oh, I see a little bit of residue left from the pink stuff. All right, finally figured out how to get it out. So, all right, got it in there. Look at that! Look at that! All right, like I said, I knew it wouldn't be perfect. But dang, it's so much better. It's so much better. I did go over that with 3 passes. So probably if I decided to put a little bit more elbow grease into it, scrub it a couple more times, I'm just done with the scrubbing for right now. So super happy. It looks a ton better. Definitely need to get a little scraper because there's just some, no matter how many times I went over this, I could not get a couple of these up, but you can actually see through it now. If you remember from the beginning, this is what the oven looked like. And if I would have been smart, I would have taken the before shots with the racks out so you could really see how dirty it was. But apparently I wasn't smart enough for that. So you have to look through the racks. But the door was like the worst part. I feel like it was so gross looking. Let's take a look at the after. The door looks so much better. Oh, even without me removing or taking it apart, the inside looks so much better. Oh, I just feel good now. Part of my spring cleaning was to clean out the oven. All right, now we're going to move to my cabinets, which haven't been cleaned in, I don't know, probably a year. I think that looks like ice cream. It's right next to the refrigerator and freezer. So yeah, but these cabinets are really nice. They don't show dirt. Like when you're far back, they really don't look dirty. But when you get up real close, you can see some things. And I'm hoping this is dirt here and not just wear. But this might just be wear because these are wood cabinets and they are old. They're at least 20 years old. They're still in good condition. I don't have any broken cabinets or anything, but they need to be cleaned. And there's my beauty, my new dishwasher. All right, these are my supplies to clean the cabinets. I just got a bowl of hot water. I really do like this 9 Elements. It's a non-toxic cleaner. It does have a vinegar smell, but it goes away quickly because I don't really care for a vinegar smell lingering, and a microfiber cloth. So let's get to it. Cleaning the cabinets for me is one of those, oh, I almost dropped my dang phone. Not rewarding. It's not as rewarding as cleaning out my refrigerator, which looks so beautiful, or even cleaning out my oven, because you can't really tell, especially with the cabinets I have, that you cleaned them. It really doesn't appear to make a big difference. But of course, knowing that I got them nice and fresh and clean, and that the dirt and dust and everything is off, and the ice cream that I'm guessing one of my girls spilled and either didn't realize because the cabinets didn't show or just didn't say anything. It's just not a very rewarding job. I shouldn't say it's not rewarding. It is rewarding when you know that you do things for your home that make a difference. There's no instant gratification, at least not for me, on cleaning the cupboards and the cabinets, because nobody is going to know that I cleaned these except for me. And I think you get what I'm saying. Like when I cleaned my refrigerator, like I just kept opening it because it was so satisfying to see that I did that job and it looked so nice and fresh and clean. Even Grayson came over like the day after I had finished it and opened up the refrigerator, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, Mom, what did you do in here? This looks so good." Nobody's going to come over and say, "Wow, you cleaned your cabinets." My family's not even going to notice. But again, that doesn't make it not rewarding, because we do lots of things as moms that don't get noticed, but we know that they matter. So I hope you take this opportunity just for 1 minute here and just pat yourself on the back for doing a dang good job, because we are so hard on ourselves all of the time. And I kind of feel like I almost was going to redo that whole voiceover part because I didn't want it to sound like I was looking for recognition. We all deserve recognition. We all need recognition, but that's not what I meant. I simply meant it's not an instant gratification thing. I can't stand back and look and say, "Wow, Jodi, you did a great job." I mean, I can and I should, because we all need to pat ourselves on the back more often. Again, it's just not a noticeable job. Maybe if you had like white cupboards that really showed like some dirt, or even black cupboards, I think, show a lot of dirt. Mine just don't show dirt, so it doesn't really look like I did anything. And so this is kind of a job I stay away from because I feel like it doesn't make that much of a difference. But I feel good knowing that all the dust and all the dirt is off. And I told you I was going to be bringing you 72 weeks of spring cleaning because I have so much to do. And this was on my list because I don't do it very often. So this is what the water looks like from the little section that I did so far. It's not terrible, but it's got some dirt and dust in there. So I'm glad I got rid of that. All right, definitely an improvement. The ice cream is gone. You guys give me your opinion. I mean, it's an improvement, but I knew this was going to be like one of those jobs that it just doesn't really look that different. It just kind of is for your own peace of mind. If you look up close, yes, they look much cleaner, but these wood just don't show the dirt that much. My bottom cabinets, I would say my top cabinets are, maybe I'll change my mind once I get up there, are in excellent condition. But these bottom cabinets, they're starting to wear. They're definitely starting to wear. Like that. That's all wood wear. I mean, it's going to happen. They're, they're not new. They're old. See all that? It kind of looks like dirt, but it's not. It's just wear from the cabinets. Or, from them being old. I was hoping all this was like dirt, but it's not. It's wear. I really don't want to get new cabinets. That's a humongous expense. And these really are in solid condition. I think I told you guys, I got a quote from my painter. I could get another quote. It's still going to be fairly expensive because painting cabinets is a big job. It's a big, intricate job. I just can't decide if I want to try to do it myself, because I'm afraid it's going to chip within a year. Let me know if you've painted cabinets and if it held up. Definitely they look cleaner, but again, like nobody's going to notice. Nobody is going to notice except for me. So let me know what you think. I'm not going to put the expense into getting new cabinets right now. And from far away, these cabinets look beautiful. And they really are foundationally in great shape. But when you look at them, they do have quite a bit of wear happening on them. They're at least 20 years old, so of course they're going to. But all right, let's finish up. So that's been my biggest struggle. I'm going to go ahead and finish just cleaning I have a lot of kitchen cupboards and cabinets, so I'm going to clean all of these. We don't get a lot of natural sunlight in this room, and I really would like white cabinets just to brighten this room up. We did remove the wallpaper in here, and we painted it a light color, so that definitely helped. But I just keep going back and forth with what to do with these. I told you guys in a video quite a ways back, I think the painter quoted me about $7,500 to paint these. Again, I know it's going to be a huge job with the number of cupboards and drawers that I have. And I kept thinking to myself, well, you can do it yourself, Jodi, which I can. But I also know I'm thinking it's going to take about 2 weeks to do this job if I do it myself. I probably need to add on at least 2 weeks to that, because these types of jobs always take way longer than you think they are going to take. So I would love your opinion. What do you think? Do you think I should try painting them? I'm just nervous that it's going to be like major upkeep with having to continually repaint them because paint tends to chip. But definitely would love to hear your feedback if you have ever painted cabinets. How did you do it? Did it hold up? All of that good stuff, because I'm just thinking if I put a month into painting all of these cabinets that I have and this big island, I want it to hold up for at least a little while. We're getting close to the end, so I want to take this time to thank you so much for spending a little time with me today. I would love to hear any spring cleaning that you are doing. I'll be getting back to spring cleaning again. I'm going to try to maybe bring you a bonus video every week, along with my normal like decluttering and organizing, because I still have a lot of that to do as well. But I want to try to knock out some of this spring cleaning. It's not quite warm in Michigan yet. I really want to get to windows and window tracks and all of that. But we just haven't had the weather to do some of those things where I feel, I guess I could open the windows, but it's just so dang cold out still. I'm hoping we get some warm weather soon. I think next week we're supposed to get into the 60s. I'm so excited about that. And hopefully you seeing all of these cabinets that I am cleaning. Now I got to do the top ones. Gives you an idea of how many I would have to paint. Let me know as well if you do think that I should paint them, how long you think it will take. Because I'm thinking 2 weeks, and then I'm thinking, no, Jodi, it's going to take like a month. All right, I've got my spring cleaning checklist going. Let's take a look at my list, see what I've accomplished so far in the kitchen. All right, I am finished with the oven and the cabinets. I've got my little kitchen spring cleaning checklist. I kind of wrote this out so I would remember what I need to do for spring cleaning in the kitchen. So we got the fridge and the freezer done. That took a whole dang video. This video, we got the oven done and washed all of the cabinets, lower and upper. I still have to do the windows and screens, the window tracking, the baseboards, and the ceiling molding, because my kitchen has like the crown molding on top of my ceiling. Let me know if you think I forgot anything for the kitchen. I didn't put, like the regular cleaning on here that I do, like washing the floor. That to me is just regular cleaning. These are things I don't do weekly. So that's what I put on here for spring cleaning for the kitchen. I hope you enjoyed this bonus video. Definitely share with me if you are in spring cleaning mode yet. I am kind of, but like I said, it's just not warm here in Michigan yet. So I don't know, like I like to have the windows open and things like that, but I got the inside stuff done that I don't need the windows open for. So there you go. That's what I got for you. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I appreciate you so much, and I'm looking forward to hearing your suggestions on my kitchen cabinets. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm going to see you again soon. Bye.